I need to take care of this. I'll do my best! Okay.
My body. Slowpoke! Bring it on. I'll fight you right to the bitter end. Here I come! I'm over here! I'm not gonna lie down and die for you.
You're not finished yet?
And the book of Exodus is something that no one teaches you. What I like to think of it as taking the art of war, sometimes doing those kinds of knowledge and putting it into practical steps. Because many people talk about Machiavelli, they talk about the art of war, but they don't know how to apply
You're
it to
standing in my way again. You must really want to be reunited with dear
how
old
you use it
Dad.
today. Come on now.
Dad,
Come
watch
on now.
me!
Now, I'm teaching you how to operate and move in this world, partner. But anyways, yes, PizzaSaints.com is for content, school.com is for courses.
So that's the difference. The Ethiopian approach is very unique because it has more books in the Bible than any of these other churches. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church, their Bible is 81 books, and they furthermore have a much more flexible relationship to the Bible, in which texts count as canon books. This extended canon includes, most famously, the Book of Enoch, a fascinating text that is.
Now, is more better? Oh no. And why is it that Christianity came to Ethiopia? It came into Ethiopia. How do they have more Christianity than the other Christians? How do they have more books than the other Christians? Invention. That's why we call it bid'ah. It's invention. It's all invention. But then signal is and also, for people that realize because a lot of people actually understand Christianity. I think the Bible is not a simple text, not easy to understand. It was not originally written in English. It was an interpretation by a man, undoubtedly fallible, flawed. Can low people understand Christianity, which is because they may be good Christians? Probably not.
Father and son together again.
You have to lie to yourself to make it make sense.
It stands upon certain themes in the book of Genesis, including the ascension of the patriarch Enoch, the story of the so-called sons of God, which later becomes the Watchers or the Nephilim, and their connections to the flood story. This is an apocalyptic text, as in that it appeared in the cultural movement that we call Jewish apocalypticism, and can be found to be quite mystical in nature. It's also the topic and source of a lot of conspiracy theories and wild speculation that is happening. Regardless, this text and others is considered canon in the Ethiopian Church. We also saw earlier that the Semitic connection also connects the Ethiopians and reveals the stories of the Old Testament, the prophets and kings of the Israelite kingdom, right? And actually this connects to one of the other very unique aspects of this church, and that's actually an aspect that has been criticized by some historians, is that To an observer, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church and their practices and observances sometimes appear quite Jewish in nature.
Now, here's the interesting thing. They appear Jewish because they say they come from a different place, different group of people. Well, that makes sense. We're seeing that they're sharing ideas throughout the ancient world. Some were adopted, some were promoted, some were forced. And with all of it, we find that each group of people seem to hold on to their own ideas, but the blacks seem to just take other people's ideas. And I hate to keep emphasizing this, but this is something of concern. This does not help with the racist assertion that blacks are laid out too. Taking other people's ideas instead of using their own. Scared of themselves, scared of their own ideas is something we're thinking about. And the black West Africans from the Foundation of Black Americans who adamantly say, oh, well, Christianity is not a white supremacy thing. No, it is. Because the Christianity that we have did not come from the Levant, it did not come from Ethiopia, it came from colonization. That's a big difference. So you have to always lie when you try to suggest that it comes from the Ethiopian Orthodox. And I've even had one dim-witted Ethiopian moment in my live chat talking about Christianity originating in Ethiopia. Now, this is quite embarrassing to be Habesha and not know your own history and not realize that the only difference between an Ethiopian and, say, a Nigerian, as far as Christianity goes, is that you guys were tricked into Christianity much earlier. It's not that you guys created Christianity. You just were tricked into it much earlier, so long ago that you brought it into your culture in a deeper way.
Okay.
You have script.
I need to take care of this.
Own books. You took it on in a much deeper fashion. But it did, in fact, come from the outside, and all of the sources verify that. It came from the outside.
Not interested. I can answer your question before you've even asked.
Than the other black
Just joking.
Did.
This time I only sensed you were about to ask. So, you want to train with me, do you?
And you have to find it bizarre that all of these stories seem to place
I don't want to show my cards,
happenings outside of Africa, outside of the oldest land. There was a time where all of the peoples on Earth were melanated people. There were no Caucasians. There were no Levantines.
Heading out!
The book doesn't talk about that time. How come? Is Julius Caesar older than Jesus? Hello. Is Julius Caesar older than Jesus? You guys both heard about Julius Caesar, right?
So, you're the new recruit. You're in. All right, then. We're going to whip you.
Is Julius Caesar older than Jesus? You see, it's hard for you guys to really conceive of that because you're taught that religion is so old and so ancient. Because it has to be
take care of
ancient.
this.
Because if it's not ancient, if Julius Caesar is not older than Jesus, and it's like, well, damn, that's kind of a newer thing. And Christianity is kind of a recent arrival in the scope of human existence. And if Julius Caesar is older than Jesus, like, did he get to go to heaven because he wasn't saved by Jesus? Because all the Christians told me they were saved by Jesus, baptized in the blood of the holy Jesus. Eat Jesus' skin and blood, right? That's what you do with communion. You drink his blood, eat his flesh in the form of fat.
I wonder if I could become a Super Saiyan.
I'm looking forward to
it. Yes, it is a fact that Julius Caesar is older than Jesus. And one of the most curious things, if Jesus was a real person, and frankly, I don't think he was, but he was. We have all these bucks with Julius Caesar, who's older than Jesus. We have so much evidence, consistent evidence, and the picture doesn't that he was not
Winning doesn't mark the end of a battle. I'll continue to strive for something greater.
But Jesus, God, and maybe before when Jesus first existed, you're like, who is bro? Bro's a nut. But then when he died and came back to life, niggas should be like, we should take some pictures or something. Somebody needs to paint this guy. At least paint him, make a slope or something. The nigga that died and came back to life. But still, we don't have any reliable depictions. So I'll tell you what we do have is Jesus, and this again is why it's a white supremacist religion. Check this out. Check this out. This should concern you deeply. I'm going to type in Jesus Christ. Yes? I'm going to hit images. Who's this blonde rascal right here? Who are these blonde rascals? Do you guys, ooh, that's a pale Jesus right there, boy. That's a pale. So, Marquette, why would you say that Christianity is white supremacist? Because it is. It's circled around a white man who was not a white man. Apparently, he was supposed to be a swarthy gentleman from the Middle East. He had all the depictions. Looked like Mr. Borgia. Yes? What is taught to you is white supremacy religion. And if we were to say, oh, well, the real Jesus, and, you know, these blacks want to do all this rewriting, this revisionist history, or this Afrocentric perspective, I don't think that it's worth painting black something that needs to be thrown away wholly. You see, it's like a car. The car is painted white, and I'm saying, hey, this car is white, it's not for you. And you're like, no, hang on. And then you paint it all black. You're like, see, now it's a black car. I'm like, but the car still doesn't run. It still has engine issues that are not worth fixing. You should throw this car away. It's a total loss. You see, they want to instead paint it black. And this, again, shows the intellectually limited nature of the average black person. Huh? Come on now. Shout out to Zeus, supporting work, came in with the super chat. I appreciate you. So this right here is why I point out that Christianity is a white supremacist religion.
I've gotta win this
It's
one.
theirs, not yours. You can try to paint it black. It's not going to work. You can try to paint it black. It still won't serve you. Come on now.
Heading out. Oh, you're gonna spar with me? Really?
I can't believe the sequel
As long as
exists
we're-
right now. Project Hero has been revived and it's been released today. And it's awesome. If you don't know, Project Hero was a framework of Sonic gameplay that featured a heavy focus on momentum rather than the boost. And despite this fan game just being a test level with not a whole lot to do in it, everyone still thought the fan game was amazing because we all saw the potential that this gameplay had. However, through the years, the creator of the project eventually shifted directions, making Sonic. But in the meantime, a few developers silently, by the way, decided to pick up with the modern Sonic framework and create a fan game out of it. Which brings us to today, with Sonic Project Hero Rewind, a Sonic fan game using the Project Hero framework. And it is incredible. The levels released are with the live Kingdom Valley, Metal Harbor, Cyberspace 1-1,
This was good.
and 1-2.
I can tell you've been training hard as well.
Of Final Horizon. So there's quite a few levels to start this game off with, but most impressively is the variety of these levels. Some are adventure levels, some are boost levels, and some are something entirely different. Despite these original levels having completely different gameplay, the Project Hero framework feels so natural here. That is the most impressive part about this game. It feels like you can port just about any level of the series into this game. It will just work. Whether it's boost, adventure, or whatever the story things we're doing, Lost World, just throw everything in this game. The flexibility of this gameplay, it's rare. Pulsing it down, man, it's deep. There's also a lot of other cool stuff in the game, such as the fact that you can play as Knuckles, you're actually a lot, which I'm not going to tell you. If you're curious, you can check out Skelmo's channel. He's made multiple videos about how to secrets in the game if you watch. It's also one of the main developers of this game, so please don't spoil his channel. Please, I'll leave a link for that down below. Anyways, I'll go through each and every level of this game and just give my thoughts, opinions, and criticisms. So without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe to the bell. The first level is Sonic Unleashed. Oh boy, this is a great thing, especially because this is one of the only boost levels that actually there's a lot of hills in this, so it makes sense. You'll notice there's a section of the level right here where Sonic has to jump over this part. And you do that by which in theory sounds awesome and would translate very well in a Project Tier. But unfortunately, it falls flat because the camera doesn't guide you very much. I found myself constantly getting stuck or flying off in the and it's because I can't
tell you've been training hard
as well. Specifically this part of the level, the camera should have zoomed out like how it did in Sonic Unleashed. Because without it, it's a bit too overstimulating going through the loop, and then you just don't have enough time to react to where you're going. It feels a bit janky, I'm not gonna lie. But the rest of the level feels great.
Don't give up.
I don't like the last segment where you're crossing the bridge because there's a few hills you can kind of roll there. Then you can do a cool skip in this section of the loop. Anyways, this one's a bang. The first Sonic Adventures level design is perfect for this kind of gameplay. It's still different enough to feel new, but at the same time, you can still get away with the same skips that were in the original Sonic Adventure. Such as this part where you can spin dash and jump up the docks. You can still do that in this game. Or right here, you can spin dash up this mountain to get to the top. It's very faithful to the legend. And then, oh man, this is the coolest addition to this level. You can run across the water with Project Hero, which completely changes how you play. That huge rumbling was your belly? There's a part of the level where Stelmo removed a dash panel that propels Sonic forward to the next island, and instead just lets the player run across the water. And the side-by-side just shows you how much cooler this is. When I first saw this project a few days ago, I was hoping that Stelmo and Beat stayed as faithful as they could be with the original levels. And for the most part, they have done that.
Great
this
idea.
Is a very
I'd like to
faithful
join you. I have to get strong.
I did it!
All the levels featured in this game. But they also...
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How are you, baby? You playing with Harry? Wow. Hey, Harry. What's up, baby? What? What? What you saying, Harry doing? Well, Harry's taking a break. You should take a break too, baby. Harry's chilling. Harry's relaxing, baby. Alright. So what's up, dude? Yeah, I was gonna chill outside, but today's another day. Outside is crazy. I will not take it that. I will not take it that order. Huh? It rained like a few days ago. I'm still shaving my face. Maybe it's cool.
Harry doing a good job. Relaxing, taking a break. Look, it's about time for the nap now, right? What time did Riley get up? She should. She's still, she's still in the age where she should nap. What time did she get up? Riley, stop being mean. What time did she get up? Bro? Riley. Riley, relax. Okay, so yeah, she can take a nap. Maybe it's sour. Maybe it's sour. Yeah, Riley likes sour stuff, so it probably is sour. Maybe it's yummy. It's yummy. Riley. Riley. Maybe I have banana. Yeah, I did. Did you eat banana? Did you eat banana, baby? Babe, did you eat a banana today? You didn't eat no banana today. You didn't? Why are you being so aggressive? Huh? they leave the actual schools in the hospital. Okay. And what? Yeah, I guess. I definitely get you in there. I've been this void. I guess it's to see how much money I can get in the meanwhile. Mm-hmm. So what? I mean, I just want to design your pocket the whole time. Yeah, neat. So you want me there to make your life easier? Is that what you're saying? Or? But it's not just stuff that you gotta do. It's stuff that I want to do too. Like I still want to go to school. I still want to get a job. I can't just be coming down there just because I want to look at your schedule. So what are you talking about? You said like every time you talk about that, it's like how I could be more useful to what you got going on. It's not about my child. It's not about Riley. It's about what you got going on. It's like you want to work around your schedule and this and that. Like I thought we were working around the schedule for like for Riley. Okay. But they are necessary. But I don't think you understand. Like, okay, it's still deeper than your job, but you still have to split your job. Like, like, what if I want something like, hold on, anything, like whatever. Like I don't want to have to rely on just what you got going on. I want my own money, at least until I can find a way to make my own. What? I mean, obviously, dude, but I don't know what's gonna take. Like, I'm looking now. Like, what was up? Okay, let's drive it when we go. Okay, what do I need for it? Okay, so how do I play? Okay, so do that and I'll apply to it. I mean, I get it, Bree, but I don't even have money to get like a ticket right now, or if I'm driving, I don't have money for the gas, or whatever. I don't know. I'm still deciding whether I want to use it or not. Whatever you would get for that is going to be more than whatever you're supposed to be paid. Ticket is going to be more because I have to buy. Of course, I have to buy a suitcase, right? If I don't have any suitcases, I probably got to buy two suitcases. Probably, most likely, even three because I need to carry on, right? Then I'm gonna need to pay for the suitcase to get on board, which is like what, $75, something like that, $50, something like that. Little extra. Oh, it's gonna be some money, but yeah. But if I can do that, then why not just do an extra week and try to get a little bit more? I'm just not coming in completely broke. I've been telling you. I just told you. What are you talking about mental health hospital? What are you talking about? Okay. Why not? Why you don't need one in New York? That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's true. Yeah, bro. Right. When, when do you get your flu sign? Okay. The system, what do you call it? Yeah. I'll just be having a lot of traffic. Okay. For what? Yeah. Can't they put you in that job, that program that I was in to have you keep it? What do you mean? What happened? You said what? You said what? Okay. Yeah, call him back. Yeah, you could dispute it or whatever. So you can dispute it, but you might have time to call them now. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Another hopeful wishing to join my army. We're hardly short-staffed.
Handcrafted hearty food.
But do note, failure to produce results will mean permanent. Emperor Frieza bestows upon you his energy.
Heading out!
I don't know who this is, but there is
I'll do my best! I'm a lot strong.
Get lost! Take this!
Oh no!
You know, it's a privilege to take a beat.
Not bad.
I see you!
Oh no!
Let the bloodbath commence.
You gotta win! Can never be forgiven! Hold you back? You'll never see me do that again! I'm not done making you suffer! I did it!
You think I'm a cater just to black people just to get torn down?
Yeah, I did good! I'll do my best!
Work hard, study well. I shall bestow.
Heading out! Oh! You're gonna spar with me? Really?
Looking to get stronger too, huh? Sounds good. I hope you're ready. You got some skills. What?
I can do even better next time.